I'm Goddess Complex, and I want my Joker Joker TV.
Welcome to Joker Joker TV.
Woo! Episode 95.
All right.
I think, 95.
Yeah, so we got another
Thanks, everybody,
exciting
for joining us today.
episode.
Yeah, we sure do. We're going to have a fake Zappa on later today.
Right, as a special guest.
Yep.
Coming live to you from our remote bunker. Somewhere from the woods.
It's somewhere in the woods, yeah.
Not in the woods, from the woods.
From the woods.
Yeah, he was very specific about that.
You're right. So that we saw there in the opening was James Burns, Eccentricity. I can't say that word that good.
Eccentricity.
Yeah. So if you remember, I have a little zine here. This was something that we got. It's called Grumbles.
Oh yeah,
I
think he wrote that, didn't he?
Yeah. He did the art, and I think the art and the writing in this. And we first met James. That was at the Fluke Zine convention.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was amazing, and that place was packed.
Yeah. So he sent that in recently, and that was really cool. It's an example of some of the work he does on the side. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So all right. So we've got. This is week 2 for our Ukraine donation. We're seeking donations that are going to Ukraine.
Right.
I've got in touch with some bands in the Ukrainian area, and I'm reaching out to all of them. But we're going to be sharing at least one video per week over the next couple weeks.
Right.
And we're on our website. If you go to JOKERJOKERtv.com. You will see, just scroll down a little bit, and immediately you'll see this image that's behind us. Click on that, and you can go straight to donating something. And 100% of the proceeds are going to Ukraine.
Yep.
You know, we found, like I said, we found a band who is giving donations to a special needs children's school kind of thing in Ukraine. and they're also helping with the refugees and stuff like that. So I think he's more in an area of Ukraine that's not, in the war zone.
Right. Thank God.
Yeah. But you can see, go to his website and his that was Synoptic that we played last week.
Synoptic. Yeah, they were cool.
They have a lot of posts where they've been on their Instagram and on their Facebook where they're, the stuff they're donating and with the money that they're getting. And I looked it up. The conversion rate of dollars to what they use is a lot.
Right.
So like I think we were talking before about Philippines conversion. I think it's worth the dollar's worth even more in Ukraine than the Philippines. So so the money's gonna go a long ways. We've got I think we have a little over $20 at this point right now. That was from last week. So if you guys can,
but they're still rolling in.
Yeah, please donate a couple dollars,
helps.
Whatever. Yeah, a little bit. And,
we got, we're going to be playing them.
Yeah.
We got Meleron.
Meleron. So this is another Ukrainian band.
I'm curious because, you notice the second part of that is written in Ukrainian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what letter the number 3 is. I'm just curious. Or how you pronounce the number 3.
Well, what you see there translates to open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even going to try. But Open Your Eyes is the translation for the name of the song. But, I thought the Ukrainian name looked really cool. So
yeah. Well, at first I thought it was Klingon.
Oh,
but, that was just one of them Star Trekky.
You're from America.
Yeah. And please excuse our ignorance, Yeah. Most of us only know one language.
Yeah, it was funny. We were talking last week, the video from Synoptic. It was that special needs school that they're sending these donations to.
Right.
And you saw them in the video, and the kids, all the stuff they were learning, like how to mend shoes and how to, do different things. And I was like, man, I wish we as Americans were taught that kind of stuff in school.
Right, you would think that. Yeah, they don't have any of those classes.
No. I mean, there might be occasional, class kind of like that, but anyways, the Ukrainian band Meleron, I wasn't able to reach out and find them yet. Hope they're doing all right, and we'll hope to talk soon. But thanks to Synoptic for helping us out with making sure this money gets to where it needs to go to. So
all
right, well, let's watch Meleron.
Чувством поддались, и между нами тебя во сне. Если бы наши сны друг друга дождались, чтобы столкнулись они, и чтобы пересеклись и мы. Каждый день как миг, как с крыльями. Ты думаешь, что привык? Открой глаза, самому летать упадешь один. Я хочу сказать: открой глаза. Каждый день как миг, как с крыльями. Ты думаешь, что привык? Открой глаза, самому летать упадешь один. Я хочу сказать: открой глаза.
You never wanted to feel, you never wanted to go. Nothing seems so real, you just don't know why. You can't ask now. Oh, I wanna give it back, but my life's on track. So hard, I don't even know why. You just don't seem to care. You just don't seem to worry. How about my life and where it's gone? I wanna know what I'm doing now and where I'm going. About you, can't you get enough and give me some? You just don't care, you just don't seem right. I wanna lose it again. Come on, let's fight. I wanna know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I wanna know.
All right. Welcome back, everybody.
That was Prince of Lilies.
Thanks for joining us.
I want to know.
That Ukrainian band that we played a minute ago, man, super cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, definitely. I really like them. So maybe we find some more stuff from them. But check next week. We'll play another Ukrainian band, and we'll talk a little bit more about it at the end of the show. But
now, wait a minute. Didn't you say something about... See, I was under the impression we had like hundreds of dollars raised for this thing.
No.
But that was the conversion thing to Ukrainian dollars. And it's really only $20. Like, come on,
and that's why I mentioned it, because
we need to get
it more than $20.
Out there, especially our friends in the chat, like, dude, you knew who you are, right? You know, even I flipped a bill in there.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. So
I mean, I can't talk much.
You can skip Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some in there too, but I hadn't like set any aside just yet. But yeah, I mean, you know, we're gonna run this over the next couple weeks and stuff. So you know, we'll get more donations. But yeah, I definitely, that's why I mentioned it earlier. We're only at $20. Yeah, let's get a couple hundred. You know, at least we can send their way.
Because you have to understand, folks. Okay, out there in TV land, YouTube land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know like all the channels that have either an X or a C on at the end of it. ABC, NBC, Fox, whatever them Cox, whatever them channels are, right? Dude, they've got like FU money, right?
Yeah.
Us, it's just what we can afford. And if you've been watching the show since day one, you can see how we've saved up to, like buy some new shit, so let's make it look cool.
Yeah.
Even a couple of new things, too. It was even better, right?
Add a light over here, a green screen behind us. But,
So, we're putting things together with a Band-Aid.
Yeah, but
we'd like you to cough it up for the Ukrainians.
Yeah, they're in the war-torn, area and stuff, so every little bit's going to help that.
So that's why, I'm saying. But, every little bit, more than 20 would be nice.
Yeah. So, you saw back there, right when we came back, Prince of Lilies. I Want to Know. That's one of the bands off of the Grunge Pop Records, which we like so much. So
you know what's so funny about that title?
What?
Okay, so, it's, all right, so we just had 4/18, which, here in America, that was our tax day, officially, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody's saying, I want to know when my check's coming in. The refund check.
Yeah.
Right? Then we had 4/20 yesterday.
Yep.
For all of our medical marijuana patients out there and all the places that are smoking it legally, smoke one for us.
New Jersey, I think, was one of the places.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, New Jersey. They have a first official recreational marijuana in New Jersey now.
We're in an area that's far from probably getting it legalized anytime soon, unfortunately. So, whatever. We'll deal with it. So let's see. We've got another one from Prince of Lilies, and I wanted to mention they have an album coming soon called Hearst. So be on the lookout for that. It was recorded with Steve Albini, which. If you're a fan of like Nirvana and all those bands, Steve Albini was the one that recorded most of that old stuff from the 90s. So it's you can hear it. Like, I don't know, it's good recording. So we'll have one more from them, and then after that some Carlton Heston, which I wanted to mention. Carlton Heston just put out a new release. It was sort of like a April Fool's release. Here I have to read the title of the release. It was called let's see. Here it is. Here's the title of the album. If you're going to listen to anything on here, listen to Gods of the Dead. The other things are kind of afterthoughts, though I don't mind you buying them. I like that actually, but Gods of the Dead is better.
So that is actually the entire name of the album.
That's the name of the album. So it was, sort of like a April Fool's kind of, release. But he does have a release called Gods of the Dead, and it is really good.
Oh yeah.
But this one was good too. So
oh yeah.
Go to his Bandcamp.
We'll let you guys decide who's better.
Exactly. Go to his Bandcamp and check that out.
Oh yeah. So we were supposed to say this on the last host.
Yeah, we were.
Fake Zappa, who was going to be coming in live from a hermetically sealed remote bunker.
He wants requests
from the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. He has his own banjo.
Yeah.
And he is willing to take requests. So if you have any, put them in the chat. He is going to be able to pick up the signals. He's got a special a cat named Jason over there that is answering all the chats and will.
Yeah.
Well,
he'll see it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Jason will see it. Yeah. Any kind of request. I mean, like he wasn't specific about like any range of requests. So I guess anything, right? Anything goes.
Yeah. So why don't we see like how much he can? Maybe somebody can stump him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just put it in the chat, and he'll be paying attention to that, I guess. And then after, so what was that? The last one we said, the Carlton Heston, and then the CHPNDLs is after that, and then you'll see we're gonna go live after that. So he's coming soon. Check out in a minute. Let's watch the next video now, though.
Now I feel right.
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
What?
Listen.
All right.
All right, we're back. So yeah, right there at
I
the
like that whole
at the end
thing
was-
with the animals. That was cool.
Yeah, that was
You know.
called CHPNDL. So it was spelled
Got
weird.
your own glasses on, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. I changed them out. CHPNDL is how he spells the band name, but it's pronounced Chippendale. So
CHPNDL.
yeah. So I knew that guy from way back. I used to have a club in Lawrenceville, Georgia called Penumbra.
Where the Chippendales used to come.
And Chippendale used to come.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but him and a buddy of his, Bob Place, used to be. They did film back then, and we premiered something at the club and everything. It was really cool. So, anyways, it was good to see that he's like still doing stuff. Most of this stuff he did during the pandemic, when that started and everything. So.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got a lot more from him to show in future episodes. But that was a little taste of it.
Now
All
you know
right.
we got fake Zappa.
Yeah.
Now get this, he is coming to us live.
Yep.
In a minute. All
Well,
right.
right now.
From a hermetically sealed remote bunker.
Yeah.
From the woods.
Yep. From the woods. Live from the woods.
Live from the woods.
All right. So I think he's
Here we
ready.
go.
You ready, Zappa? Here we go.
Fake Zappa.
Well, hello everybody there. He wanted to do a big shout out to Mr. 8
So if you're still here, though, you were talking about a banjo song a lot of people do, which is A Man of Constant Sorrow, and I decided that was way too banjo-ish. I mean, I got a banjo. We might as well do something fun. So somebody requested Van Halen, and I think that was Josh Brown. So I've got one here for you if you're still there. But if not, maybe not. But anyways, I do have the request for Mr. 8 was talking about anything by The Devil Makes Three, but I decided I was going to look up that song with that line in it, so I'm not sure if that's what you requested. So I'm going to do that. But in the meantime, though, because the king of the Joker TV, Mux Blank himself, requested a song by the group called The Residents, and I'm not sure if you can, well, if I could see you or anything, though, but are you familiar? Is anybody familiar with the song Constantinople? I think that was from their album called Duck Stab. I used to have a copy of that when I was about 15 years old. I think it was from 1979. So anyways, hopefully you all know that one. And if you want to, you can sing along here too. And it's not the one that's Istanbul, Constantinople. No. This one's way cooler here. So anyways, this is a song by the Residents by request, not specifically, but requesting the faceless group called the Residents from the Bay Area with the big eyeballs. Constantinople. Constantinople, I am coming, Constantinople, here I'm coming, Constantinople, here I come. All the leaves are woken, and all the sheep have followed the smoke, and I'm coming, Constantinople, here I come. So I stand out in the open, all my friends are here with you. I hope and pray I'm coming, Constantinople, here I come. Here I come, Constantinople, here I come, Constantinople. I am coming, Constantinople, here I come. I'm coming, Constantinople, here I come in Constantinople. It's been a good life, Constantinople, but I'm ready for you. I want to go that strong, Constantinople. I'm coming through my head now. All right. So I wanted to check the chats here and to see if our friends are still there. All right. Thank you, Josh Brown. I'm glad you're still there because I have a song for you. And this is a little something here that will take us back to a more complicated, simpler time here. I get up and nothing gets me down. You got the time, I see the troubles all around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches, you got to know what's real. Oh, can't you see me standing there? I got my back against the rocket machine. Can't you see that I say you might as well jump? Hey, jump. Jump! Might as well jump. This is a micro request. Oh, heaven let your light shine down. Oh, heaven let your light shine down. Oh, heaven let your banjo do something else besides that. So here's another request here that I'm going to do a little bigger excerpt from a little something here. So thank you for those who are making my scenery of the woods here. And if you're all very nice to me, I might actually go in the woods and show you a little bit of my secret undisclosed location here that is somewhere south of North Carolina here. So you're a sweet little baby, sweet little baby. The rock and the sugar don't stop. Gonna bring a bottle to the baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Wah, wah. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Wah, wah. She's long gone with the red shoes on. Gonna meet another lovely baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. You and me and the devil makes free. Don't need no other loving, baby. All right, so thank you all for the request here. And let me just check here to see. Oh, yes, I'm glad, Mr. 8. I'm glad you like that. I didn't see any more spontaneous ones here that I might be able to try to bail out here. But I did. Oh, yes, there is a Chapman stick, Mr. Josh Brown. Anybody have a request that they want me to do on the Chapman stick? And I have a name for this here. I call it white privilege. And it works sometimes, especially when the police are around, because the case of this thing looks like it's got a weapon in it. And I've gone into like clubs like in Florida and different places, and I walk in with that thing, especially when I'm wearing my hillbilly fashion show, and they start to get nervous. And so here in the Carolinas, though, something about my attire makes people want to tell me their problems. And I find that wonderful and sometimes really exhausting. So anyways, I'm sorry I don't know any Ween, but hey, we're on the right track though. I really appreciate that. So it would be fun to do more Chapman stick stuff for you all, but I did want to do one more banjo piece here, and this is one that I've never done all the way through on the banjo. And one of the things I decided to do in my life was to give in to the pressure of society and individuals who think they understand what a fake Zappa should be. And apparently a fake Zappa is somebody who should be doing Frank Zappa stuff. And I've been having this song going through my head about this lady and her poodle and her intimacy with her poodle. And this is a little something that goes back to the year that I was born in 1973. A little something called Dirty Love. Give me your dirty love, like you might surrender to a dragon in your dreams. Give me your dirty love, like a pink donation to a dragon in your dreams. I don't need sweet devotion, I don't want your cheap emotion. Fill me up some dragon lotion for your dirty love. Give me your dirty love, like some tacky little pamphlet in your daddy's bottom drawer. Give me your dirty love. I don't believe you've never seen that book before. I don't need no consolation, reservation. You only got one destination, that's your dirty love. Give me your dirty love. Just like your mama made that nasty poodle do. Oh, Frenchie, give me your dirty love. The way your mama made that nasty poodle chew. I'll ignore your cheap aroma and your little Bo Peep diploma. You just put me in a coma with your dirty love. Your dirty love. Poodle bites, the poodle chews it. The poodle bites, the poodle chews it. The poodle bites, the poodle chews it. The poodle bites, the poodle chews it. Alrighty, I've got some special guests here today, and they have more fur than I do. So let's see if one of them wants to come up. One of them got scared off when I started playing the banjo. So anyways, I'm going to check to see if there's any little more requests. Hey, like that's one of your favorite Zappa songs. Are you talking about a Dweezil Zappa, a fake Zappa, or a real Zappa? Okay, come here, buddy the cat. Come here, buddy. He's an older kitty, so cats do what they feel like, anyways. And Buddy is a rescue from the Buckle of the Unchurched Belt. Oh my God, King Crimson. All right. You know what I should do when it comes to King Crimson? I should do a little song called Cat Food. That would be a good one here. Look what you did, buddy. You ruined my background. Frame by frame. Meow by cat food in your analysis. Meow, meow. And the meowing that you're hearing is actually not Buddy, but that's Woof, the other cat. All right, let's see here. Woof, you want to say hi? I can't call it TV land, but it is called Joker TV, so maybe so. But anyway, this is getting a little bit around their dinner time, so they're feeling a little peckish right now. So we'll just let them try to do what they're going to do. And I'm going to get on my stick. Oh no, I'm giving away my location. The secret is revealed here. And so part of that secret is actually some of the research that I did. And I don't know if anybody has actually done this before. Raise your hand if you have. But every time you see a Tesla, follow it discreetly. Make sure they don't see you, because once they catch on, they're just going to go to a Starbucks and hang out there until you disappear. And so, anyways, what happens is that, for instance, if you're in a location, like some of you guys are in Athens, Georgia, right? There's a lot of fucking Teslas in Athens, Georgia, though. But have you ever followed them to where they don't know you're following it, and you just keep following them for hours and hours and hours? Chances are they're going to end up somewhere in Wyoming. That's one of the places I followed some Teslas to there, and they go underground. And one of those places is actually by Lake Hartwell, and they actually go into the lake. I'm serious. Those cars are from the future. They literally are. And so they're amphibious, and if you keep following them, especially if you go out to New Mexico and you follow a Tesla and you keep going and you keep going, that car will fly. And there is something really wrong with what's going on with those people. And so I tried to figure out what it was exactly they were doing. So I asked my colleagues, and my colleagues, mind you, they are literally part of the gay agenda. If you don't know what the gay agenda is, it is trying to get straight people to be homosexual. And one of the ways they're doing that is these chemtrails. That when airlines are flying over and you see those trails, there's a whole bunch of misinformation about what those chemicals are actually doing to your mental and physical health. What they're doing is they're making you more fabulous, and then before you know it, you're going to start listening to fucking Barbara Streisand. Have you ever seen the significance of what happens when you see those chemtrails, especially if you're in Atlanta or somewhere in a big city, and you're over at the airport and you see those jumbo jets going overhead? Chances are you are going to want to start listening to Elton John. Seriously. And there's a connection with that. So there's a couple of things I want you to do. When you see chemtrails, find out what kind of music starts going through your head. Chances are it'll be the gays. 2, when you see a Tesla, follow it and keep following it. Even if they go into Canada, even if they fucking go into Mexico, follow that Tesla and find out what kind of things Tesla drivers are really doing, and find out if they are really from this space-time right now. They could very well be from an alternate version of us. They could be from a different galaxy, a different dimension, or they could be from San Francisco. It could be a number of those things. I'm not sure, but there's some really weird shit going on. And those are some of the things that I've seen. All right, so thank you for all the requests here. I'm going to check again to see if there's anything else y'all want me to do. Dead Milkman, oh my God. All right, so I'm going to do just a line here from, this is the tiniest Dead Milkman medley there is. After Grandma used it, and she's been eating prunes, punk rock girl. Punk rock girl. All right, that was my Dead Milkman micro medley. Alrighty, thanks y'all for listening to that there too. And I'm not sure exactly what. We have some gay agenda things going on here too. And so, well, the thing is that I was kicked out of the gay agenda because I started going public about some of the conspiracies that the gay agenda was actually doing. And then I started doing some of my own things, writing songs, producing songs and music videos that were trying to get straight people, especially straight men, to have gay sex. Because once we've done that, once we've accomplished every man to make sure that he does not breed with women, not even accidentally, that is the way that we are taking over the entire planet. Because once everybody is a homo, and yeah, there is such a thing as a turkey baster, and putting stuff in there and putting that up somewhere else, and yeah, you might be able to get pregnant that way. But no, the gay agenda does not include artificial insemination. The gay agenda is all about wiping the entire planet of humanity. And if we're not careful, we are going to allow our children to watch things like the Teletubbies. Now, I was young when the Teletubbies were in their development. I was in the room when they were deciding about how to promote the homosexual agenda when it comes to the Teletubbies and Pinky Winky, or whatever he was called. I don't remember. I was pretty young at the time. He was responsible for me becoming a deplorable excuse for a homo. And that is what is making me want to disappear. Because you may not know this, though, but the gay agenda has police. And do you know what those police are? They're called lesbians, and you don't fuck with them. And not only that, though, they're really intense. And I'm staying at a campground, and we get these lady couples, and they're literally intense. And you will know that because you'll never see a gay man in a tent, because we prefer glamping, which is what I do. So, in that respect, I am going to show you a campground, unless there's a oh, let's see here. Mr. Blank said one more song. So here. I'm going to show you a little about behind the scenes here when it comes to my deplorable agenda. And y'all say hi to Buddy the cat. Here he goes. Yeah. Okay. Buddy. Where are you, buddy? You somewhere. So anyways, I will show you where some of the Teslas go into the water. And sometimes they're down there for several days. And I keep watching, and one of them emerged. And that Tesla, I think it was one of their earlier models, it comes out of the water and starts flying. And not only that, though, it was playing Sarah McLachlan. So anyways, that is part of what's going on here. So anyways, right now you can see a little bit of a man-made lake. And if you don't know what a man-made lake is, it's just a damn mistake is all they do. But it sure makes things nice and makes things nice and muggy and humid and all that fun stuff. So, before we meet Woof the cat, there's Buddy again. That's it, folks. Live on Joker Joker TV. It is...
I know a way you can make 10 grand easy.
That's why the hell you didn't bring it up sooner.
Your sacrifices.
My girlfriend Zoe, she wanted me to...
You must be Justin. Zoe talks a lot about you.
Do you want my... Yes. This is a great day for me. Knowing I'm going to be a different form of human. Either man or woman.
Now, you're going to feel a bit of a pinch. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Hey, Mux, can you hear me?
Hope you come
So
right.
you saw there, that was TV Moms. Right before that was the Chet Turner, was the first piece from Chet Turner that we're going to show. And he's a small-time filmmaker out of the New Haven, Connecticut area.
Right.
So, these, we're just kind of showing the trailers on Joker Joker TV because
they are,
they're graphic.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I don't know with YouTube community standards and stuff like that,
right,
how far we can go. But we do.
But private parts are removed.
Yeah. In the film, there is castration scenes. So
right,
we do have the links to both of the films in our description of this episode. So if you want to watch the films, go there.
Now you wonder though. Okay, so if the guy who made the movie, but with the castration thing and cutting off the genitals thing, you wonder if he got like a hold of like Bruce Jenner's like transgender surgical operation. Get some tips.
He's he's a filmmaker, not a doctor though, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean Dookie Howser, he was a doctor and a film guy too, I think. And what about that Dr. House, dude? I know he's an actor, but I would actually go to him. I think he'd be cool.
Hugh Laurie. That's So all right, so that was Chet Turner stuff. We're gonna see another Chet Turner piece in just a little bit. I didn't put them next to each other because I didn't want them to blend. It's two separate films.
Right, yeah.
So I did put the links to both films in the description so you can watch them. And then we saw that piece from TV Moms called Generation Loser. And TV Moms, I really like them. We have the flyer for that back there. Yeah, pop that up. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So they're going on tour, they started tour yesterday, I guess it was, in New York. Today they're in Philadelphia tonight.
Yeah, so you know who could go see this?
Who? Who's in Philadelphia?
Our friends, from Taste of Vomit.
Oh, yeah. Taste of Vomit. You guys go out tonight and see these guys.
Taste of Vomit. You guys should check out TV Moms and let us know how the show was.
Yeah, it's at the place called The Fire.
The Fire, yeah.
So, and then, we know some people in Atlanta and some of those other places, New York, and, so you guys look for your dates. If you see their dates, go out and see these guys. They're really awesome.
And Avi, he can go to the one in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
There's the Cinco de Oto's bar.
Yeah, so there you go, Avi.
Right.
Hell yeah. All right, so do we still have fake Zappa on the line? So he's still there?
There is a little bit of a delay because he is coming from a remote bunker.
There he is.
Yeah, you might want to turn it up so we can hear it.
Oh, yeah, let me turn the volume up in here. Hold on.
Castration videos. And so just in case you wanted to know, it's actually not very long though. Did you want to know the updated legal disclosure about castration videos? And this was just published by YouTube a couple of months ago too, is that when it comes to castration, it can only be in the form of veterinarial instructional content only, and I quote. And so I'm glad that that wasn't a problem here, because you didn't end up showing a human being there with that. Now, when it comes to politicians, though, there is some gray area. So anyways, I think you can hear me, but I can't hear you. So there we go. I can hear something now. Well, thanks, y'all. And by the way, this is the cat named Woof, W-O-O-F, and he's Georgia born. Yay. Now, Woof is in love. This is Woof's boyfriend. and he's typically my gay correspondent, and his name is Louie the Turkey. And sometimes, if Wolf is locked in the other room all night and he gets really antsy and really bored, he will go in a box that's up on top of a bunch of other stuff, and he will pull out Louie the Turkey, and he will put Louie the Turkey on the floor, and then Wolf will play with him and stuff. I'm sorry, Mux, I still can't hear you. Let me see here. I'll have to turn you up on the broadcast. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, Mux, I still can't hear you. Let me see here. I'll have to turn you up on the broadcast. I can hear me. But I can't hear Louie the Turkey. Louie the Turkey, can you talk? No. Louie the Turkey, can you talk?
And quite something happened, your point creeps like him. This is a great piece of art, okay, creeps like him. Used so many songs, first time, creeps like him. People were taking the posters out, creeps like him. Creeps like him. Hey, down here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Hey, down here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Carry up paint on your clown face, creeps like him. Truth is a pocket empty and used, creeps like him. Cloth wore out from you, side lamp, creeps like him. I say I ask for it back, creeps like him. Creeps like him. Hey, now here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Hey, now here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Somewhat linear fashion, creeps like him. It all feel foreign to American, creeps like him. Delay your primary interest, creeps like him. Creeps like him. Hey, now here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Hey, down here, energy loud. How you look at me? How you look at me? Hey.
GOV, Cozy Lotus Studios, live from home. Joma on the beat. I just want to share something real quick. I've been practicing self-care, bumping max self-care. Only open on the mic like what the F is self-care. Being self-aware isn't very good for my welfare, but I know eventually I'll be able to get myself there. Cause sometimes I break down like painting a solitaire. I'll miss the deep talks and walks back from Saltaire. Scared to wave goodbye to my former self there. Stranded on the shore, not sure if I myself care. It comes in waves, I guess to be fair. The healing nature of salt water and fresh air. Can a place I used to run to still be a home for self-care? I'm just trying to be present and prioritize my self-care. Sometimes when I feel it all, I feel lucky to feel it all. So before I feel nothing at all, I say trying to feel it all. I've been exercising patience, wish my thoughts made sense. Put purpose in my cadence and nurture these creations. I wish this healing process made me more sense. Find the cure and the problem, I'm both the doctor and the patient. Please be patient with my patience. I know deep down that the soul can harbor greatness. I'm trying not to focus on the frustration of my lateness. I be making revelations, elevating my vibrations. Take my time with my goals and aspirations, and aspire to be someone that gives myself congratulations. Turn a new page, I guess hence the braveness. Cause all we got is time, trust, and patience. Peace. Sometimes when I feel it all, I feel lucky to feel it all. So before I feel nothing at all, I stay trying to feel it all with you.
Coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. So,
All
yeah,
right.
I don't know what happened there with Fake Zappa somehow.
Oh, no, I know. No, dude, I know what the deal is.
We just lost it, yeah.
You remember, he was recording.
Yeah.
From the woods.
Yeah.
Right? In a hermetically sealed remote bunker.
Yeah.
Now, they went outside, right? And it turns out that his camping area is within a certain number of miles of one of those gay reform camps.
Uh-oh.
And apparently there was some type of conspiracy thing, and they wound up blocking his signal.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Well.
That's why he and the rest of us, we couldn't be heard for a little bit.
Well, we appreciate Fake Zappa being on the show. I hope everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So... And then what we saw there, the last thing we just saw was The Taste of Vomit.
Yeah, now see, okay. So
Self-Care was the name of that song.
Yeah, but you know, I liked the first song that we played that he did.
Yeah.
I don't remember what episode it was. But
was
anyway, he's
ago.
like standing there and he's like in this like whole graffiti area.
Yeah, like under a bridge.
Yeah, and he's like almost singing the song like, "Oh, I'm not worthy. Nobody likes me." And I was thinking to myself, dude, that makes sense for so many people.
Yeah, yeah.
But the next one that he did, right?
Yeah.
The next release, dude, you know, it's like he had some type of revival during the quarantine.
Yeah, I
right?
remember we did that song "Human."
Yeah,
and it was like really smooth and jazzy and cool. Like I liked it. Yeah.
But I like this one. But
yeah,
you know,
this one's my favorite.
It brings me to so many questions. Like, okay, was he fully dressed underwater, or was it like Zoom fully dressed? You know, where you're you know from the waist up.
Yeah.
You got the suit on. then down below you're either in a bathing suit or naked.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know. I was assuming he was probably wearing all his clothes and he just got it.
Yeah, see, everybody on Zoom assumes that when you're on Zoom, everybody's wearing that, you know?
Exactly. Well, see, he's on tour. What was that? Put that tour poster back up there. Yeah, so it's my party and I'll cry if I want tour.
See, yeah, you know,
so, yeah, he's gonna be on tour. It looks like a weekend.
425. That's gonna be in Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
At the Flash Lounge.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be in New Haven,
Cafe
Connecticut.
9 at New Haven, Connecticut.
And then
he's back home for on the 27th for Century.
Yeah.
And then he's going up to New York. So Avi could
The
catch
next
the
day.
one in New York. What's
Yeah,
that? That's on
exactly.
the 28th and Wonderville. That's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Isn't that where Avi's living in Brooklyn? Isn't he from there?
I think Iam is in Brooklyn area too. So
Yeah.
yeah, you guys go out and see that show.
Right.
It looks like it's gonna be awesome. So we've got one more piece from Taste of Vomit to show everybody. So let's.
And he's just released his album, right?
Did I mention it? Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't mention that yet.
No. Yeah.
So the new album, Carp and Tree, is the name with producer CHPNDL. It'll be available. Oh, it's available on cassette right now, like since April 1st, and then starting tomorrow is when it's available on all the like digital platforms or whatever. So
you might want to jump in there real quick.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'll check that out.
Yes.
Follow the links we have in the description. So let's watch one more. This is brand new. What's Real?
What's Real?
He just put this video out, so you're probably going to see it for the first time here. So check it out.
Have you ever thought about how every thought that you ever thought has already been thought? So you think the simulation got you feeling distraught? It's like every idea's once sold and then bought. So you open reality but the zipper gets caught, and you realize the prize is not the one that you sought, and the thought that you thought is not the one that you thought, and what you thought to be real is simply just not. And I'm about as real as a goddamn firefly, but refuse to let God, Zeus, or Jah rule as a higher life. So I question my entire life, and will do so till the universe decides to retire light. If you look into the sky, I'll be on the next flight, but if you talk simulation, I got the next flight. And yeah, I might be another NPC, trying to march to the beat on my NPC, on the search to define what it means to be free, what it means to be conscious, what it means to be me. Cause I'm just an atom that's asking what's the matter, swimming in the pool when they've removed the ladder. How can the infinite even get defined, and all my choices and thoughts actually mine? So I take both pills and question free will. I have no idea what it means to be real. Have you ever thought about how every thought that you ever thought has already been thought? So you think the simulation got you feeling distraught? It's like every idea's once sold and then bought. So you open reality but the zipper gets caught, and you realize the prize is not the one that you sought, and the thought that you thought is not the one that you thought, and what you thought to be real is simply just not. Is it real, son? If it's really real, son, let me know it's real, son. If it's really real. Is it real, son? If it's really real, son, let me know it's real, son. If it's really real. Is it real, son? Let me know it's real, son. If it's really real, son, let me know it's real. Is it real, son? If it's really real, son, let me know it's real, son. If it's really real.
This is the Vomit. I'll be performing April 28th on JOKERJOKER TV. I want my Joker TV. Bye-bye. See you there, April 28th. JOKERJOKER TV.
I think, I don't know. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, so we don't know. Yeah, we're kind of lost. You know,
So,
she's from Montreal.
Yeah, so that's a little.
But then we were talking about Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, my
well, that video.
Yeah, was thinking, is Toronto in Montreal, or is Montreal in Toronto, or?
I don't know enough about Canada.
Yeah.
But that video was filmed in Toronto, at some place called the what was it called? The Nook, I think. And that was Babamit. And so they're going to be, and then you saw a little preview of what you might kind of expect for next week on the show. Babamit is going to be live in the studio. They're on tour right now.
All the way from Canada.
Yeah, yeah. So
can't wait hopefully the helicopter will get here on time.
Yeah.
When they land.
And that's going to be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's next week, live in studio. But we're, I guess we're pretty much at the end of the show now. So
right, yeah. Now
we've got a lot of shows
the exact dates, but if you're in Athens, they got the Boy Bhutan Festival this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's always an amazing show, and it's a great benefit for people with HIV, and it's also National Counseling Month.
Yeah.
So if you need to counsel somebody, or somebody who's a counselor and they need to talk to somebody.
And we got a lot
Make an appointment.
We got a lot of shows to talk about here this weekend. This is going to be a real busy weekend for everybody, I think. At least here in Athens, there's a lot going on on top of that. So let's pop those posters up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So, yeah, that's the TV Mom one. We mentioned them. And then this is the Taste of Vomit. So that was theirs. We'll keep it up for a second so people can see it. All right. So the next one we got is the Night Palace tour. The next one. Yeah, there you go. So Night Palace, we played them a lot on the show a couple times. So they're on tour. Let's see, where are they today? Today they're they did Atlanta last night. I guess they're coming back just for this the 24th show here in Athens before they get back on the road again.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be at the Bouvez coffee shop over on by the railroad tracks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be on Sunday the 24th. And that's going to be an $8 show. So that's going to be really cool. But then they're going on the road and they're going to hit a couple other places there, even going up to New York, it looked like. So
right.
All right, and then we've got our friend Toy Box is going to be hosting a show called The Return of Asheville Vaudeville, and it's going to be at the Gray Eagle Music Hall. And I've seen one of these in the past when I've been up in Asheville. I've seen one of these Asheville Vaudeville shows, and they're really cool. Like, it's going to be just like a whole carnival of stuff, but it's listed on the flyer: comedy, puppetry, burlesque, juggling, dance, mirth, and more. So,
nice.
And better believe it, that's going to be full.
But Toy Box always does an awesome show.
Yeah.
He played here in Athens.
Exactly.
We also caught him up in Nashville.
Yeah.
Hopefully he don't bring that big gong that was blocking, like the whole back row thing.
Yeah. And he does his What's in the Box show.
Oh yeah, which
regularly.
just that just hit Netflix.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I hear. I haven't seen it on Netflix yet, but yeah, I got to find it on there. So.
Yeah, so all you hose bags that been sharing your password with a zillion people on Netflix, yeah, they done caught on, so they're gonna
really?
be mucking around with that thing.
They haven't caught on to me yet.
Yeah.
So whatever. All right, what's the next one? Let's see. Oh, we got Lingua Franca. If I say that right, Lingua Franca.
Lingua Franca.
Yeah. She just put out her album, The Bell Ringer.
Oh, Franca.
Yeah, The Bell Ringer is the album, and this is the CD release party. We mentioned it a couple months back because there was like a pre-order and stuff like that. So,
Right.
But at the 40 Watt, that's on April 22nd with Reindeer Games, Cassie Chantel, Blunt Bangs. So I remember Cassie was at the Hip Hop Awards. She did a performance there. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, so that's gonna be good, and it's only $20 to get in.
And then our buddies over at Brasher Media are doing the next one, the Spring Fling Fashion Thing at Paloma Park. We can switch it out. Yeah, there we go. So Convict Julie is going to be at this one.
Dude, yeah,
one of your favorites. And Trevi, and the whole thing's like put together by BYV Trub, who we've had on the show and stuff like that.
Trevi, and Convict Julie. They're like
some of our favorites. Yeah,
big
exactly.
favorite too.
Yeah. So let's see, that's Paloma Park. I think that was that. Yeah. So, and then there's another show over at the White Tiger, and this is over on Saturday, the 23rd. Wet Meadows and the Air Condition. It's gonna be a really cool show. Maybe those. I think the Air Condition. That might be their first show or something. I saw somewhere that they were brand new or something. So.
Well, I mean, hopefully they have it warm enough to where they can put the air conditioning on. You know?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Do we have any other ones? Oh yeah, the Canopy. This is Canopy's 20th year anniversary. This is here in Athens. This is the local aerial dance studio. And they teach classes and stuff like that. So canopystudios.org to find out more about this show. It's always awesome. Always awesome.
Nice.
And then I guess that was there was one.
Yeah, dude. What about the Ukrainians?
Well, there was
we
before we
gotta
get to that,
get some donations in too.
Before we get to that, we got one more show to mention.
Okay.
We didn't have a flyer for this one though. April 30th at if anybody in town knows Johnny Gordon, it's going to be at his house at his skate ramp, like skate park that he has built in his backyard.
Oh yeah.
It's like amazing wonderland for skaters and stuff like that. So he's going to have a big show with a skate competition sponsored by Stratosphere Skate Shop in Atlanta. So they're going to be
look
there.
in the links, and hopefully you'll get the person that's got the secret address.
Yeah. So
it's going to be a great show.
We'll have more information about it next week. So pay attention for that. My band Rat Babies will be playing there.
Nice.
So and then there's a band that I just recently saw at the Red Line called Maxima, Mazuma. That's I'm saying it wrong. Mazuma. And they're like, this first time I saw them was like a couple nights ago, and they're really awesome. So they're going to be at the show, so I'm looking forward to being there. So yeah, and so then the last thing wanted to make sure to kind of reiterate to everybody that we're accepting donations to go to Ukraine,
right? And it's going to that orphanage for the smooth brain kids.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Well, wait. What was the directive on that? Was it smooth brain, special, or handicapped?
No, I think
special
needs.
I mean.
Special needs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they were special needs kids. So, the band Synoptic is heading that up in Ukraine, and so they've been accepting donations. So everything we gather will be going towards that cause. So it's going basically straight to some people that are going to use it,
Right.
not some organization where they're going to take their cut to like bring you the money or whatever.
Right.
We're sending it straight to them. So yeah, we worked it out with them.
And if
so.
you watch last week's episode, you'll see what the kids look like. So
yeah.
That's who's getting the money.
And go to JOKERJOKErtv.com. Scroll down just a little bit. You'll see what we have here behind us. You'll see that image. Click on that, and that'll be how to donate right there. It'll be done through PayPal, through I'm Mux Blank, so it'll be through my PayPal, and I'll take care of it from there. So
cool.
So I guess that's everything.
Well,
huh?
I guess we done survived another one, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. All right.
So until next week.
Bomb it next week.
Bomb it next week,
So,
yes. And we're going to have another episode of our Ukraine band. One of them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what
it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise. So we'll see.
It'll be a real blast. But not from the Russians.
Yeah, not from
No. I mean, we're talking
blast.
music-wise, yeah.
Not that kind of blast.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Bye.